Welcome to the interview series by the UNESCO Institute for Lifelong Learning. We're speaking to UNESCO learning cities around the world to find out how they're coping with COVID-19 and how they're ensuring that learning doesn't stop during this time. I'm very happy that we have with us today Mr. Mojtaba Ghasemi from the International Office of the UNESCO Learning City of Shiraz in Iran. Welcome, Mr. Ghasemi.
First of all, I would like to thanks for having me. Regarding your questions, I would like to say that according to Shiraz University of Medical Sciences, 2,959 cases have been tested positive in FARS so far. From among them, more than 600 patients have fully recovered and were discharged from the hospital. It is also worth mentioning that FARS province, by conducting more than 30,000 COVID-19 tests, is ranked the first regarding the number of tests carried out among all Iranian provinces. While the first case in Qom, Iran, was reported on February the 19th, 2020, in Shiraz, the first confirmed case was reported on March the 3rd. However, the city administration bodies, particularly Shiraz municipality, took the first step towards preventing the outbreak of the coronavirus as soon as COVID-19 hit China. Shiraz municipality set up the Municipal Crisis Management Committee, chaired by the mayor of Shiraz, to consider different scenarios and decide on the appropriate measures applicable to each one. Being at the turning point of the Iranian New Year, Shiraz, as one of the most popular tourist destinations in Iran and a hospitable city, was preparing itself to host warmly the visitors who would come to Shiraz to spend their New Year holiday. Unfortunately, as COVID-19 hit Iran, Shiraz municipality had to make some hard decisions, including informing all Iranians through the media that Shiraz would not be able to receive any tourists because of the coronavirus epidemic. Meantime, to ensure the municipal staff and citizens stay safe, some measures have been taken, such as training them, applying WFH policy, particularly to those having the underlying conditions, promoting municipal e-services, attending to the marginalized and vulnerable social groups, such as child laborers, drug-addicted people, by running diagnostic tests, serving them food, distributing PPE among them, etc.
Thank you very much for providing this overview of the current situation in your city of Shiraz. Schools and universities are currently closed in Shiraz due to the spread of the COVID-19. How do you ensure that education continues nevertheless?
Because Shiraz municipality has limited resources, it has tried to involve other institutes, organizations, NGOs, including FARS General Department of Education, FARS Radio and TV Broadcasting Company, etc. The Municipality Organization for Cultural, Social, and Sport Affairs, in cooperation with those urban bodies, has developed, published, and distributed pamphlets, flyers, brochures, you name it, among the citizens, particularly the vulnerable group, to provide them with the information on how to protect themselves and consequently their fellow citizens against this virus. In addition, the municipality, in cooperation with the public and private sectors, has developed mobile applications with both educational and entertaining features.
How do you ensure that you can also reach out to those at the margins of society?
Well, due to the efforts made by the government, the domain of virtual education has extended to those students who previously had not access to distance learning or teaching. For example, we've got some software or application, mobile applications, besides we say FARS or MOOS, and they, of course, lessons, the teachers, the students will share the lessons, learning contents with each other there. In addition to that, we've got TV learning and teaching as well. Okay, it is done at the national level. The RIB, Iran National Radio and TV Broadcasting Company, okay, on some channels like Puya, which is only for the children, the cartoons. They will, of course, record and film the lessons and broadcast them on TV. So we've got some applications and of course, TV learning.
All right, thank you so much. So this primarily aims at school students, maybe also university students. How do you manage health education for all the citizens of Shiraz?
Well, family learning plays a pivotal role upon which the success of our current strategy towards the epidemic is relied. Moreover, educating the family would be highly beneficial in facing the constraints and pressure endured by those who are in quarantine.
Excellent.
So the emphasis is on educating the families, because we believe that the family is a small society. If we can teach the families, if they learn, definitely they will teach the members, particularly children, and consequently the whole society will be improved and we will learn.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing these strategies that you're currently implementing in Shiraz. Is there a final message you would like to send out to partner cities around the world during these times?
I would like to provide a comment. Well, that is, the outbreak of COVID-19 has challenged the whole world. In order to overcome this invisible common enemy, all nations, regardless of their geographical locations, languages, races, genders, and religions, should stand together, work together, and help one another. But unfortunately, Iran has been alone in this challenge due to unfair sanctions imposed by the US. Consequently, Iranian people could not have an easy access to the required equipment to protect themselves against the coronavirus. However, all Iranian officials at national, provincial, and city levels are working hard to do the required measures to get the people through this difficult situation. And Shiraz municipality is also ready to share its experiences and best practices with other cities to facilitate access to its successful measures in different areas. Recently, a report has been uploaded and shared via City for Global Health website, which is a Metropolis-launched website in these days.
Thank you very much for these final words. Thank you very much also for explaining how the UNESCO Learning City of Shiraz currently tries to provide education to everyone in the city during the pandemic. Thank you everyone for watching. Stay healthy and goodbye.